How were Death Valley's famous salt flats formed? Imagine a place so vast and shimmering that it looks like a giant mirror stretching across the desert. That's what you see at Death Valley's salt flats, especially at Badwater Basin. These stunning salt crusts didn't just appear out of nowhere. They are the result of millions of years of geological and water processes working together. First, the story begins with the land itself. Death Valley is a tectonic basin, created by movements along faults that caused the Earth to sink below sea level. This sinking formed a low-lying area surrounded by mountain ranges. Because it is so deep, the basin can collect water from rain and nearby streams. But here's the twist. The climate is extremely hot and dry, which means water doesn't stay long. Instead, it evaporates quickly, leaving behind the minerals it carried. Long ago, large lakes filled this basin. Over thousands of years, these lakes slowly dried up as the climate grew hotter and drier. As the water evaporated, it left behind layers of salt and other minerals. These deposits built up over time, creating thick crusts of salt that we see today. The salt flats are basically the remnants of these ancient lakes that evaporated long ago. But it doesn't stop there. Groundwater from the surrounding mountains continues to flow into the basin, bringing more dissolved salts. When the surface water evaporates, it leaves behind these salts, which crystallize from the crusts. This process repeats over and over, adding more salt and minerals each time. One of the most fascinating features of the salt flats are the polygon-shaped salt formations. These form because as the salt water evaporates, the remaining salt crystals grow and push against each other, creating cracks and ridges. The interaction of salty water moving beneath the surface and evaporation at the top causes these distinctive patterns. The ongoing geological activity in the region, including fault movements and erosion, continues to shape the salt flats. Over time, new layers of salt are deposited, and the landscape constantly changes. So, the next time you see the bright white salt flats in Death Valley, remember they are the result of a long history of lakes filling and drying, water evaporating, and minerals settling. It's a natural record of Earth's powerful forces working over millions of years right here in California's natural wonders.